Hello YouTube, this is Vicious590, or as you can see, um, I'm Matthew Lemon. I'm going to be showing you what's in my dock today. I'm running OS Lion, so let's get started, alright? Finder, obviously you should know what Finder does, kind of like your root application for your computer. Launchpad, Launchpad is somewhat kind of like the dock, but yet they kind of like did the whole ISO version. I'm not a big fan of it, as you can see. Kind of dumbing it down somewhat. So, um, that's alright, I guess. Let's get mission control. Mission control is somewhat kind of like the expose of this. This is where you can add more uh, desktops, which I kind of don't like to do. I mean, I like to do it, but I just like to keep mostly 2 or maybe 3 at a time max, because other than that, I'll get so confused. Anything. So, yeah. Um, the App Store. App Store is basically where you buy your applications. Get it? Buy applications. iHomework. iHomework is kind of like an application where you keep all your records, your grades, when your assignment to do, or anything like that. So that's kind of a good place to put your homework and know your grade and everything from the professor. Dashboard. Dashboard. I don't even know why I still have dashboard on here. I mean, obviously you can see dashboard right here, or I can just flip it over and then bam, there's dashboard right there. Change that. Okay. But I don't know, I guess it's one of those things I just gotta move when I get the time to. Safari. Safari is an internet browser, so is Firefox. The reason why I have these two is because I'm a web designer, and sometimes I like to test it out on Firefox and Safari, see if it works. 1Password. 1Password is basically an application where you put 1Password on everything. Your bank statements, all your bank password, your school password, everything. So it's kind of like one key for everything. I like it. Dragon Dictate. It's kind of like where it's a speech to text program or text to speech program. It's really good. I downloaded it last night. I'm still working out the hiccups to it. I still have to train the computer to listen to my voice and enunciate everything. Yeah, which will be fun. TeamViewer. TeamViewer is basically where is a remote application where I can use my iPad or my iPhone to go onto my computer. All I need is basically like a password and everything. It's free, so I don't know why you wouldn't download it. It's a good kind of, if you got your computer at home or you want to leave it at home and just take your iPad or your iPhone. That's a great like connect to the desktop. Bam. It's awesome. Skype. Skype is an internet calling. I like it here and there. iTunes. FrostWire. FrostWire is basically kind of like LimeWire. You download torrents in there. I like to use it mostly for like if you got like single songs or single albums. Other than that, if it's more than that, I use like a BitTorrent site, kind of like, or for like Demonoid or the Pirate Bay. Song Genie and Cover Scout. These two programs, they work hand in hand with each other. Song Genie is kind of like if you download a song which doesn't have all the information in it, it will put like all the information, like the artist, song title, album, and whatever, like lyrics if you really want them. But yeah, and then like I said, once you get all the information from Song Genie, go to Cover Scout, and it'll put the artist cover. Yeah, I can't think of the word now. I'm sorry. The album cover on the actual song itself. So on iTunes, it'll look all professional and everything, somewhat. Um, so yeah, and then I got FaceTime, iPhoto, iMovie, and GarageBand. Now I have the new iLife 11, so if you need help downloading that, I think I still have the torrent for, or the not torrent, the program for that. So if you need it, like I said, if you need any of these programs, I'm going to show you. just send me that's a funny one. Send me a message or leave it in the comments, and I can just hook you up. All right. iCal, photo booth, and I like to have these spaces in. I just like to space out, but I really need to organize all these. Photo booth. I don't tend to use photo booth that much because I don't like the whole like Facebook picture. It's not no. Time machine, DVD player, mock desktop. This program basically puts like a video as your desktop wallpaper. I kind of like the just like the single images, so it's not like distracting me all the time. Because if I do, I'll just like all the time. So I don't know, maybe VMware Fusion. It's basically where you put Windows on a computer. Look, I have all the Windows application. Yeah, see, fun. Yeah, I don't know if I have a college class that requires just Windows, then this is the program I use for it. Stellar Phoenix. If you have an external hard drive that you deleted something and you really want it back, or say something on the hard drive that you want it back and you deleted it, and you don't have your time machine all set up, this is a good program to get it all back. Because I think you have like so many days before like the hard drive like renews itself. So KCN screw and iSerial is basically a good place to get all the serials of a certain program if it's up to date and everything. So these are pretty good programs if you want to get the serial number if it doesn't have a keygen in it. Clean My Mac. Clean My Mac and AppZapper kind of work hand in hand with each other. Clean My Mac is basically where it cleans all the catches, all the stuff that I don't even know it's even on here. It's good. It's a good application to download and to take away all the crap that you don't need. So that's a good program. And I'll go back to the AppZapper with that. Handbrake. Handbrake is kind of like one of those programs where it converts all any and all formats to whatever format you want. Obviously, I have it on the Universal because I have Apple products up the ass right now, and I also have the Domestos Zohan AVI format, and then I want to change it to the MP4 so I can add the cover art to it, and you can see as it's downloading. And VLC, if that's another format of the instead of AVI, it's a VLC version. I'm not really sure on those formats and everything, but Visual Hub, it's kind of like it works with Handbrake, but instead of it works exactly like Handbrake, but it's Visual Hub kind of like it stitches videos together. So if you have like all the X-Men, I just use this as an example, like all the X-Men together, you can stitch them all together and it'll go continuous one X-Men show. Yeah. I have Microsoft Office 11, Hulu Desktop, Transmission. Transmission is basically where, a torrent downloader where you open this and it downloads a torrent piece by piece. And AppZapper is one of those programs where if you say you want to delete Photoshop, which God forbid you don't, it takes all the stuff that's related to Photoshop, just that program, and puts it into one file, and then it puts it in the trash can, which works really, really well, I think, because I don't even know I had this one program or one little application that's taking so much space. So yeah, the Adobe Suite, text edit, mail, stickies. I show you. This is what I'm using right now. ScreenFlow, antivirus, system preferences. Oh, I need to print something. My documents, applications, and trash. Now with trash, usually you see a trash bin, but see I used a program, Candy Bar, which I'm going to go in the applications folder in a minute. It's Candy Bar. It's basically where you change the icon to whatever you want. You just have to find a certain icon and a certain size and everything. But so if I want to delete it, let's see if I want to delete the one. delete that. Yeah, look, it changes back to that. It's kind of like a lost reference. I think it's kind of cool actually. The applications, air radar, RSS feeds, automator, candy bar is what I was talking about. Carbon copy cloner. Basically, it copies all the stuff that's on that hard drive you select. It could be your internal hard drive, your external hard drive, to another hard drive. I don't know why you would need it, but it's a good backup. Delicious library. It's kind of like a database of what you have, which I guess it's cool. iDVD, don't use. iChat, don't use. This is the icons I was telling you about for Candy Bar. This is kind of like what you... Oh, it's somewhere else now. Oh, it's in my documents. iWork, 09, delete that. Portal, Steam, kind of like the Xbox Live on computer. OnXR, it's kind of like a compositor or something like that. And weather bug alert, which is up here telling me the weather, and the Facebook alert too. So, oh, and Twitter too. I don't forget Twitter. Like I said, this is kind of like my. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? With the wallpaper and everything. So yeah, this is my video, and I hope you like it. Thank you.